All too often, we're reading obituaries that say died suddenly or unexpectedly. Last year alone, the city of Quincy saw 233 overdoses. They were able to turn around 90 of those, but 32 people lost their lives. Today, we're looking at how first responders are protecting themselves during a call.
These small bags here are a mixture of fentanyl and heroin.
Detective Lieutenant Patrick Lynn heads up the Special Investigations and Narcotics Unit for Quincy Police. His team is increasingly coming in contact with the powerful and addictive opioid drug, fentanyl, which is extremely potent, fast-acting, can enter a person's body through inhalation, be absorbed through the skin, and be lethal in as little as one dose.
People out on the street only want to buy heroin. What the dealers are using fentanyl to cut it with to increase their profits. So the buyer really doesn't know what they're buying on the street. That's the ironic thing about it. We use Narcan, naloxone, in order to reverse overdoses, opiate overdoses. But what we're doing now, and we have been doing for the past few years, is issuing it to officers for officer safety also, in the event that they can become contaminated.
And this is because officers can't be sure what substances they're dealing with either. But Thermofisher Scientific's Trunarc device is simplifying that.
It's more important now than ever with the opioid epidemic, the rise of fentanyl. There are really dangerous drugs out there that police officers are coming into contact with every day. And our tools allow them to identify these chemicals inside bags without opening them, which is tremendous.
Right through the plastic.
Going right through the plastic, and it's going across, it's analyzing it.
For decades, officers have used wet chemistry tests where you actually have to interpret a color change. This is a far more accurate and reliable test. It gives you definitive, clear results.
We did a meth lab a few years ago, and there were approximately 22 different substances. We were able to analyze those in about 45 minutes. Otherwise, at the old testing format, it would have taken hours and hours, but we were able to do it quick, accurate, and ensure officer safety with the Trunarc. So it's like bringing the lab to the street.
First Responder Friday is brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts.